Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J-Man. Welcome back to Let's Play! 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Left off. We had our first battle against the invaders. And however, just when we thought we lost our friend, Amamiya, we found out that, we're immortal for now. Yeah, slowly. Go ahead, you what the I got put it there. Oh, our handy rational medical create any food you desire. It's nice and nice. That makes you live fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi, hats. It'll roll up nice and fresh. I also got it even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by grieving widower, desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. So sad. Speaking of grandma goes to eat, I can't even imagine something like that. I'm gonna be sick to dessert. Killing stuff, like it's not hurt. Why have had to spot the fights before? What's a bad effort? It's supposed to be. You're too young for alcohol. Mm-hmm. Let me. Okay, he even has that weird like face thing that Desahiko had. Well, apparently, why are these guys get the Pfizer today while we're stuck with dry bread? Hey, it actually makes me hungry, eh? Victory today, yeah? Nothing more contribute to your victory. So you're telling me you're insensitive, right? Oh, where is this? Every day's longer hardship to this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it. Dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. That guy's just such a good idea. Alright guys, outside the TooKyo Grizzly complex. Of course, it's expected. It's high energy military secret. Very hush hush. School periodically comes under attack by hostile who's called the invaders. What remains a mystery, but overall, a certain special something concealed inside this very school. This is the final existence of mankind. If all aliens, it's over. Make it easier against the living until further notice. That was fact, Your Honor. What about awfully fudge? Yeah, 100 days? That's alright. So that's 24,000 hours. 2,400 hours, and you're done. And if this goes out long, that is, you'll turn your peaceful existence to join our deal again. You gonna go back to the complex? Hey, complex for us to go back to? Hmm. Apparently, I actually learned recently about the newest, about that. Apparently, the newest Pretty Cure season is idol themed, and somebody I know is taking it very well. So that means we have an idol themed Pretty Cure, a fighting ring battle royale themed Sentai, and a Kamen Rider themed around diabetes. Hey, I might be diabetic, but soon. Okay. So, for those unaware, lately I've been a lot hungrier than usual. Now, during my Brawl Let's Play, I said I thought that my pre-diabetes went away. Even the name, the word diabetes scares me, so I call it the D word. PD, I'm gonna call it there. Still shocked she's played by the same actress who plays Naminé. Granted, KH actors don't really do a lot. But it's still funny how one of the most important, that she's here the same voice actress as one of the most important characters in Kingdom Hearts. And okay, what does the fandom think of Naminé? All I know, I can remember that she's like the only nobody that doesn't even have like an X in her name. Or at least named nobody. Because isn't she Kairi's nobody? I'm gonna ask Quagga this later because my KH is a little off. I'm gonna try and maybe install KH later. It's one of the first time I fight these monsters. It won't be the last either. I'll be coming back to school again. I got over the next 100 days. Have you seen that long? We're supposed to sleep. How fall together. Yeah, like to do. Here we go. Room's outside the way that they eat. Is that true? So, is some kinky group sex some kind of ritual rite of passage? Is there reference to that one anime that Yusuke Kazaki did art for, like about some BDSM group that eggs the world? Alright, I don't know who Yusuke Kazaki is. He's a mangaka. He's character designer for Fire Emblem Awakening, Fates, AI, the sodium chloride. Yes, I'm going to be calling it that. He's one of my favorite artists. Apparently, he also worked on Owen Dawn and No More Heroes. Oh yeah, he also worked on No More Heroes. And Deus Ex Machina. Sorry, he's the dearest. Gaia rubs so light. Yeah, so then last year I found out I was diabetic again, and pre-diabetic again. However, a few days ago I was been feeling this hunger inside me like that. No doubt about it. Hey, stay away from me, you creep. How about this? It's a mistake, a travesty. It's wrong. My dear sister, I signed separate rooms. Please tell me Please tell me people will die in this game. Oh yeah, apparently I found out that this is gonna have multiple endings, which I'm like, wait. And I remembered. Oh right, the guy who created Zero Escape works with Kodaka now. If you don't know, Kodaka and Kodaka, the guy who created Zero Escape and 999 works for TooKyo Games, and yeah, I might ask them this.
Hey! Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
And this is just fruit punch. I'm not big fan of these martinis, and I was also big watching reruns of Cheers. Remember, Monokuma liked martinis and watched reruns of Full House. Sirai's gonna watch reruns of Cheers and drink that. And Frasier! I love that Earthbound cameo!
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast. Everyone,
Breakfast! that Left 4 Dead is kind of like the prototype to the extraction shooter genre. And if you guys don't, I don't think I've ever talked about it before, but I love Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2 might be the best zombie game ever made. Behind Dead Rising, of course. Yeah, Dead Rising. I would like to do a Let's Play Dead Rising sometime. I know you're excited to live in an awesome school like this, but all your guys are out there. Soldiers like you soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you still got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What do you mean by that? I saw you before, didn't I? Oh, thanks for your friend, Henna Anima. And they also say that, yeah, what's the Egyptian stuff? Apparently, Helldivers 2 is an extraction shooter. Yeah, I'm new to the genre, but I find it weird that they're making it a single player. And I mean, Bungie's. I mean, at least with Destiny's an MMO. Yeah, I heard the door locks and you have to solve some obscure logic puzzle to get out. You're on your own. Or it's going to something surprise you. Once you find your beat, you finish breakfast. There's our home, and I'll give you guys a free hat. But I'm already eating hats. You get a new hat. I don't deserve a hat like that. And I am fine with my shitty ass visor. You pedophile. Also, we got the new release date of the Switch 2 pre-order date. And it's the day this game comes out. What the? What are you doing? You're dark like this. Yeah, cool. The real world is a bit too bright for me. Harsh, bright, violent. Yeah, I'm also trying to install Oh, I've seen this about this stuff. The client of a pod fired up and conscious transport to another world. Oh, so it's the what Danganronpa 2 was in. Got it. Wait, what aren't you like this? Unless I can get through to fix this like this. Okay. Oh, I love this jam. Yeah, I'm trying to install Baldur's Gate 3 on my Steam Deck, and so I can. Talk to me. Can you have me out of there? Welcome. You're welcome to the score. You want your expression, but it's not about doing so. Where are you getting from? As a commanding officer, you're doing the guy, sir. I want to know so you can go out exploring. You again? What, tell me? No, it's urgent. During your school, you explore. That's what a fight script. Come in while we. A little, have you heard how you can use these temporary put a hole in the. Yeah, your pal has an idea. There's something about ruins out there. Just ruins. I am not talking to you two, although. Yeah, I still think about that guy's talking he gave me. If you guys remember, like I said earlier, oh, a video game arcade. Oh, it's one of those tabletop arcade game cabinets. Yeah, a lot of old arcade games, like from the 80s, I think, had those. I played one on Miss Pac-Man back in 2009 at this mall I used to go to as a kid. Okay, well, am I really gonna help us? I mean, oh, I love this.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, it sucks. Whoa, what the? It's the infirmary. Hey, rescue the army. Yeah, so far I don't have an autistic headcanon yet. I'll just go with Ito's sister. Oh, that's odd. We have a zodiac sign instead of a blood type. What the? Surprising the door. This call is going to be the same, but. Don't thank me. So stop anyone from opening the door, I imagine. So just use those fire extinguishers? Doesn't look like a civilian. Alright, that's about it.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes.
I can't go. That's it. It's so scary. Like, let's go out. Oh, go check it out. Fight this. I'm like, I got a turn of butter or anything. That's oddly specific.
Hey.
Okay. I don't like you either. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
At ease, soldier. You never know when the invader will then. Hey. Huh?
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad.
That's kind of. We're only Kira back then. Kara's dad just died. Kara got dry. Maybe over the mom's research that happened. Car crashed and changed her life. A security alarm chanted, and suddenly he was scrambling around against the nearest shelter. Kara's dad swerved to avoid someone, and while the car was almost entirely destroyed, her dad leaned over the driver's seat, shielded her from the impact right last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Kara survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. At the funeral, Kara was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. Like,
My daddy's gone.
yeah. It kind of reminds me of a TA I knew back then. Okay, as I said before, I was autistic, and I didn't really go to the same classes like most kids did until like sometime pre-kindergarten. Yes, I was autistic, and I definitely needed a TA, but and I don't want to sound ableist or anything, but these kids definitely they were good kids. They're nice kids, but they I didn't feel like I belonged there back then. So I had a teacher assistant with me. To this day, I and back then there was like one guy who was like one of the only male teachers in the school back then. He like this and like some transform. So I think it was like Unicron. like green. And again, unless it was like a completely different toy altogether. But one day I got news that he died in a motorcycle accident. Yeah, he had a motorcycle that he drove, and well, he died in an accident. But his friends were at least able to rebuild his motorcycle, from what I remembered. God, it's almost 20 years, and
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's... I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
well, that's definitely gonna be a. Well, that's definitely not weird whatsoever.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but
Dad.
I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha.
But I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Want to know another fucked up child story? Or okay, call this. I wasn't as young, but basically, when I was a kid, I was at a party with my family at my grandparents' house, and I wanted to get some muffins. They were put under this glass container. One of the glass I picked up, but I accidentally hit like this brick thing around the oven, pillar around the oven, and it got a cut on my chest. So I took it out, like hit it on the piece of in my totally high intelligence back then. I banged it onto my, took it out of that like the largest piece of glass on there. I was an idiot back then, and I'm still kind of an idiot now. And the worst part, the muffin wasn't even very good. I still have that scar, by the way. That scar. God, I miss that. I'm gonna edit that part out.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you.
Okay, this is more normal.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be...
You...
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe and whatever happens.
They really have to pick like
You.
have his.
I promise.
Taki. Thank you. You promised.
Please don't tell me she dies. I mean, I have my doubt because it's the Kodaka game. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find my old elementary school books. Yeah, I wanted to prove how different from like where I was. But, like the nearest elementary school, which is like one my sister and my brother went to. Okay, my brother was held back in kindergarten. He wasn't an idiot or anything. It was just that his teacher, the kindergarten teacher he had, wasn't great. So he had my kindergarten teacher.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Whoa. I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
Yeah, I remember seeing a video as a kid of a purple unicorn and a blue bird person singing about them.
I wonder what Karuha would say if she saw them. looks so close.
No plans. Sounds like a big chunk of rock over your face. Like that. What's in my tongue? The mood! Is that? Oh, so then, you're on fire! As a person contemplating operations like a young man. There's an undying flames. What the?
Huh? What is it? What are you trying to tell?
Things you can hear me with a question like this. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Big lipped alligator moment. Okay, it's a Kodaka game. Of course, it's gonna be important. Deathly.
Get ready for your third day. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your lives.
Yeah, I wonder how many like saves I'll do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, everyone's over there. Everyone except for C-Ray. Yup, it's more Danganronpa. Let me guess, when this game, at the end of the game, there's gonna be like a big, yeah, it's gonna be a, yeah. Eroge from the old days. More like tragic things. The master creator, the uninterrupted local pathos, the also great bag fascist guys of a game. I only played that one game where you essay a girl on a train, and the guys who went on to make that went on to make Koikazu. I am not kidding about that, by the way. So I'm sure you guys all know me and my undying love of Koikatsu. But apparently a lot of their games, like, up until, like, Honey Selected had trouble coming out here in America. And there's actually a good reason for that. A game that I don't even think... I'm not even going to pretend... I'll say R-Y. I'll just end it like that. R-Y. And R ends with Y. Basically, it went like somewhat unnoticed there until people saw it on Japan and were like, what the fuck? And yeah, because of this, yeah. It wasn't until like 2018-ish, like summer school, summer days, or whatever it's called, like when they started like somewhat trying to appeal to America, to a Western market. And of course, quite constant, and the rest is history. Yeah, I never supposed to be at school. Ah, teach it back. Show me your soul. And then do bam ba. Yes, he probably made like the most epic Koikatsu model of all time. Yeah, I very can't tell. Koikatsu was kind of what caused JMA to be sent back. For context, you don't know like this, so I found out about Koikatsu by complete accident. Basically, I just bought some Steam money out, like, after, like, I had dinner at a mall, like, for my birthday. And went to their GameStop, bought Steam money, because back then, I was very hesitant to use my credit card, like, to add money to my account. Out of fear of being hacked or doxxed or something. They're like, oh, stop, I got there. I think it failed. Oh, God, this shit is real, man. I hope my whole house is full of gold. It's totally badass. Like, no way. Wega will disagree.
You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
So as I said, basically I bought $50 worth of Steam money. But it wasn't until so then I saw Koikatsu there on Steam, like I was like, okay, but I was very